Alright guys, welcome back. We're back with another episode of Goodbye Despair today, as always. This is literally the only game I'm playing, because I don't know. I really want to finish it, that's why it's the only one I'm playing. At least for YouTube. I've said before that I play Genshin Impact on my free time. So let's see. Today we have the investigation for the second chapter on our hands. We're greeted here with the crime scene of Mahiru's death. And just before we start the whole investigation process, I'm gonna run you down through who the primary suspects are, at least for me, from my perspective. I've done some thinking of like where each character was during the time of death and what kind of alibis they can pull off. And that got me to the conclusion that there are like two main suspects and a third one that does not have an alibi, but I cannot find a motive for. So, this third person that doesn't have an alibi as of now is Gundam. I think his name was Tanaka, right? We have no reference of where he was at all, so he can very well be a culprit. But I also do not have a solid motive for him doing this crime. So there's that. Also, it looks like this would require a lot of physical strength, like to swing a metal bat at someone's head and kill him on impact, basically. And the whole scene itself doesn't scream Gundam at me, right? He has such an intricate way of seeing life. This just doesn't seem like his kind of case. The other one is Fuyuhiko, which is like babyface. He's a suspect mainly because we found him at some point with like an envelope, which to my guess had had a motive based on the game he probably played, right? Like the Twilight syndrome thing. Which would mean he has a motive. He doesn't necessarily have an alibi because we saw him during the time of death near this location. And that's kind of sus. But we can never be for sure, especially not if we haven't done the investigation yet. And our third and final one is Peko. The reasons why I'm suspicious of her is, first of all, she was at the place of death during the time of death, or supposedly, right? Because she came from the beach section near 4 p.m., which means that she was there somewhere near 3 p.m. probably. Especially if she was supposedly swimming around the island. I think that's kind of more of a bluff than anything. I think she made of like, if she's the killer and she did this, there would probably be blood splatter on herself, which would give her a reason to go into the ocean to sort of clean up, and then she could bluff it out by saying that she was swimming around the ocean. So those are the three main suspects for now. Oh, and plus Peko, she probably has the arm strength to swing a metal bat and kill someone on impact, just because she's a sword fighter, right? Swordswoman, I think was her title. So that can very well be the situation. Let me just quickly check on the pet. I'm pretty sure he probably has some poop or anything. No, I guess not. Fine. Then let's start investigating. Who should we talk to? I guess we'll talk to Sonia since she's like right next to the body for some reason. Mahito probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. But what she really wanted? She probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully without something like this happening. Okay, let's see Buki. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay. How about Chiaki? She probably has some decent information, right? What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. These footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Is that really true? These footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these? It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Okay, so my take on the situation is that Peko somehow covered up the situation, because as we know, 3 people have to find the body for the announcement to ring up, right? We know one of those people is the killer, which under these circumstances it may seem like it's Peko if she's covering up the situation. The second person, my guess is that it's the dancing folklore girl that we saw running off crying from this section. She had an intricate bond with Mahiru, so she had no reason to be the killer. She probably saw the body and, you know, kind of ran off. She probably got startled or something of the sort. So maybe those footprints are hers, and Peko took advantage of that to cover up her own footprints, if she's the killer. Or the killer could have done that as well, but you know, I don't know. Let's talk to Peko. Let's see. I will never forgive killing. Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Okay, let's talk to Kazuichi. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it in my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. I guess let's investigate that. I'm not really sure what he means. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator. There's also a lot of drinks in the trash can as well. I don't know why though. Compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Okay, I'm guessing that's some sort of clue, but it didn't add a truth bullet, which is interesting. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but... there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Okay, but we did get a truth bullet though. Anything interesting in the... No, you can't access the bench back there, I guess. So let's just go with the metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, a fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. The blunt object is this metal bat, right? This metal bat. It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. True. Does that mean that Chiaki played it? Because, like, I don't think you could know that information if you didn't play the game. It's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten. I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason, but for now I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Okay. Well, my take on things is that the 5 down message that was accompanied by the game over is probably the cheat code like I suspected, and you actually need that cheat code to beat the game somehow, so I'm not sure if it's appropriate to call it cheat code, just kind of part of the game itself, maybe, to some extent. Let's see the bloodstain. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahito tried to run away during the attack. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Okay, so it wasn't actually a murder on impact. Okay, let's see the mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? That mask. You've seen this? Sunwitch Esperito. What does that even mean? It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Okay. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright? Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be what? Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Okay. My guess that it kind of might be related to the little girl that was running. I can't remember her name, and I've heard her name like about an hour ago from now, and I still can't remember it because I'm awful with names. Sayako? Is it Sayako? I'm just gonna call her. No. I don't know. Maybe it starts with S. I'm not sure. But you know, the girl that was running away crying. I think she might have used this mask. I don't know, because you know, she's a little girl. And she came here and she got startled when she saw the dead body. She dropped the mask and just like ran away. So that's how it might be connected. Let's see Mahito's body. Okay, the music stopped. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahito on you? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahito. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahito's body one more time. Mahito is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahito tried to run away when she was attacked, and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Okay, Monogomo File 2 has been updated in your handbook. Can I check the closet area? The closet door is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Okay. It's a bit moved around. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Okay, so maybe someone was hiding here, the killer. Let's see, let's investigate the shelves. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and the surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto the shelf and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. Let's check this side. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Let's check out the... what else can we interact with? Something on the floor. You have the camera up there. Oh, I see Monokuma up there. Let's grab him. Cool. Okay, we got some coins as well. What can we interact with here? There's something there, and I don't even know what that is. A gummy. Okay. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. I guess we're leaving then. And I wonder where we have to go now. Okay, there's still more things to investigate. Let's see the roadside door, maybe? Mahito was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. Okay. Let's check the shower room. So, this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's been repaired or under construction. Something like that. Okay. That's right, the shower is being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space? I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So, I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Okay. Can I check the inside? I guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. I'm guessing we might find blood. Oh, Akane's here. This is a really nice, really spacious shower. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule. Okay, I can't move up or down, but I can move to the sides. Let's talk to Akane then. Oh, guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Okay, what else can I check? Window. Why is your window so high up though? There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that. It's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there. What, are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Hmm? Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window. Alright. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Okay.
Oi, バランスが悪いぞ。もっとしっかりと踏ん張れって。お前って思ったより。ああ、筋肉質っつうか。マッサージするたびに筋肉の塊だな。マッサージってトレーナーとかいるのか。さすがトレーナーじゃねえよ。義理の母ちゃんの愛人たちが酔っ払うと全身マッサージしてくれる。
Excuse me, I think that's... I don't know. I think that's weird. I shouldn't have asked.
で、肝心の窓はどうなんだ。
Okay.
なるほどな。何か分かったのか。いや、鉄格子があるからさ。てっきり窓、ほら、見てみろよ。見てみろって。
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
この鉄格子ってがっちり止められてるわけじゃなくて簡単に開け閉めできるみたいだぞ。ほら、頭も楽に通っちゃう。じゃあその窓から出入りするのは不可能。まあな。
Okay. Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really? Yeah, like... a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fence and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? They even took the time to lend you my wisdom. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help you. It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Okay. So, I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Couldn't you climb the side of the shower? Maybe it's kind of fragile because it's glass, right? But you can climb that and jump from there to the window. That could be a possibility. You would have to be somewhat agile to do so, but you could, I think. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Okay. Girlie was killed in that game by a single blow from a bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Okay. I should ask her about it. Okay. We updated the metal bat thing. Leave here? Yes. Stuck to Chiaki, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go see the game again. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once thorough. Then let's go. Go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself. So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. What is it? Nagito. Okay. I'm guessing maybe they freed him because it's the investigation and just to make things fair. But that probably was like Monokuma was doing, right? Why hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days. Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahito got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahito, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Geez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahito? You don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you, you know? Monomi. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along, you already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now is not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahito, right? That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already, just go away. Understood. Nagito, you too, hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending? So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful, in my own way. Why do you want to be useful too? The killer or us? Who do you want to be useful to? Okay. Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it. Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Okay, let's go over there then. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Okay. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So, if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean? Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command. You should have seen it too, you know? That thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... the down 5? Okay. It's like about the message that says down 5. Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is, you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to get the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the Ultimate Gamer. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Let's see. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I like the music change. I like it faster. The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Truth edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. I'll start it if I press the enter key, right? Okay. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell these girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this one peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Okay. Let's see what kind of information we're missing. I'm guessing it'll be interesting. First day. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Geez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for the slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl P treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's funny to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Okay, do we have to walk there? Sure, let's go. And the stairs are right here. Okay. Girl E is out of breath. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Girl D. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Aren't there cameras and stuff though? Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Come on, hurry, hurry. Sure. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Okay, they just walk. Oh, there's the dead girl. Nice. They just like interact with that. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Okay. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route. Could it be... I mean the broken window, that's like right there. The fish tank's broken. Why? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out of the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section. It's kind of weird because it's the game, but you know. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to run to the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass, which means the killer only escape route was this window. Okay. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school ground. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Okay. Stolen school swimsuit. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. Okay. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. I mean, our footprints are still here though, so, you know. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Girl D. I'm guessing that's when she took the photos. Okay, and third day, because we already saw second day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So, what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. So is Girl E actually the person who killed? And Girl D, who is the one that took the photos, is gonna kill Girl E? Okay. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. If anyone found it, you'd been in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent. So I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. But she started talking shit about how she'd target me next, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Okay, so Girl E killed that random student. And I'm guessing Girl D might actually kill Girl E. I don't know. Guy F. That bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Okay. Looks like she threw something away here. What is it? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? What the hell did she do to my little sister? Okay, so the little sister of Guy F is the one that died. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. If that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Okay. Looks like this is the end. That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events of the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what did you think of the characters in this game? Do you mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it probably. What I want to know is on this staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and Kuzuryu. Oh shit, okay. So they were people we know. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense then. See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there. Yay, congrats, miracle congratulations. You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life. At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize and already gave it to the first person who beat it. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was late too. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Okay, that's basically the envelope Fuyuhiko had, so I guess we're gonna have to go talk to him. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as a setting of that game. Just as I thought, it's so connected to that this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then, what did they do to us? Looks like there's something on your mind. Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So, do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that the murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose character appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not, and if we really had our school memories taken away, then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. So... Oh, okay. Why hello there, Hajime and Chucky. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you? Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinks similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point. There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them? Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigation too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them now. If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Okay, let's go to the airport. Can I teleport to the bridge? I cannot. Let's just run there then. Is this the bridge? No, this is 3. The giant snake on the front door. I'm guessing this is 4, right? Yep. I don't even know what kind of animal that is. And 5. Like a lion or something? I don't know. Then we have the Monokuma Rock. I think I went the long route around, but you know, doesn't matter, I guess. I wish there was a better way of fast traveling. I don't like running around in circles. Let's go back to the first island then. And off to the airport. Is there a fast travel option for the airport? There should be, right? Oh, it's right there though. Let's go then. This way should be faster. Yep, it seems like here's the airport. Let's go inside. And I guess we're meeting the cast of the game. Welcome to paradise. Oh, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he had locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Okay. Fine, then I'm leaving. Can you wait until we finish our business with you, right, Hajime? It's just like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Okay, let's talk to Hiyoko. The girl I never remember the name of. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us. Who'd come to this place? I have nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you. Regular, huh? So you're right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Okay, I'm guessing she's not gonna talk. Fine. Let's see what Mikan Sumiki. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't able to play that game, also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I'd panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiro? Relationship with Mahiro? I first met her, when we were first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did a few conversations with her. But, oh, could it be, did Mahiro hate me? Well, if Mikan is girl A, then I'm guessing Hiyoko is girl B because she bullied Mikan, and she always bullied. I'm guessing girl D is probably Mikan, if she's the one that takes the photographies, right? Then, who's the girl who died? We don't know her, right? There were two Kuzuryu, right? So that means that we know one Kuzuryu, which is Babyface, so he was the only guy in the game. And I'm guessing the other Kuzuryu is probably the girl we don't know of, because we don't know a second Kuzuryu. So that's probably his sister. I'm still missing girl C, girl D, right? I don't know. That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiro invited me this morning. This morning. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Poor Mikan. Mahiro invited Mikan. Why? Maybe Mikan played the game and she remembered about the incident? Or something like that? Hey Buki, can I ask you something? Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's the time to dwell into something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiro was... when I asked Mahiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made the real disappointing face. A disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiro. It turns out Mahiro had some business to do, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiro invited Ibuki. Why? I see, it looks like we've been obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiro also beat the game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised, I never thought Mahiro would play that game. It's true, that's unexpected. Nagita, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? What? I remember. Okay, that's actually a really good connection there. Anyway, what happened to Mahiro? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? What do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful toward Mahiro. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. What the heck? But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's been quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko. If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She's lying. She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Regardless, it looks like we finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. I'll see you again later. Okay, let's see. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahida's cottage first. If she beat the game, it's best we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay, let's go back to the hotel then. Okay, let's see. Okay, we leveled up. Here's a supermarket. And here's the hotel. Let's go inside. Let's see. Where is Mahiru's cottage? That's Mikan. That's Chiaki. Akane. Kyoko. Sonia. Pekko. Ibuki and Mahiru. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Okay, I guess I should go inside. Let's see what happens. Mahiro Koizumi. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mojito was here. But she's not coming back. Okay. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why? No, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed. Okay. Let me get the Monokumo first. Cool. Now let's check the envelope on top of the bed. Why is this working so bad? My mouse. Okay, let's see. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Could it be? This might be the ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyogo. What appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first game in Twilight True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Okay, so Girl D was Mahito, Girl B was Hyoko. I'm guessing Girl C might have been Ibuki, making Girl B this girl. Oh, I'm really bad with names today. I don't know what's happening. Mikan. And I'm guessing we're missing Girl E. This is the photo she took. Okay. Look at this photo too. It's the broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Okay. But this photo is more shocking. As Sheki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Is that Sonia? No, that's not Sonia. It looks like Sonia. Because of blonde hair, but it's not Sonia. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's the music room. If that's the case, could it be the photo of the first victim? That does look like sister to Fuyuhiko. It's very interesting. You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Okay. And one more. This is the last photo. Another dead person. This is, oh yeah, Girl E. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. Okay. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? What is this? Is there something else? There is a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, I want you to remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Oh. Okay, so I was right. Babyface was the one that won. She gave this to me. He gave this to Mahiro. This is what happened, huh? Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiro. Someone else sent this to Mahiro. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiro wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope. That's why she played that game, right? Then, the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of any other than him. Okay. I guess we have to go talk to him. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiro, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Okay, let's leave. Let's go to his cottage, because I think he was there, right? Oh, there's Dude again. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's a charm. So they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Don't say that. I was just talking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me. Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints on the front beach of the house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you. Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So, I'll leave this to you. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Did you actually want to stay? Actually, what do you mean? Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Okay, I guess I have to go all the way over there. Fuck. Kinda wish they teleported us, but apparently that's not gonna be the case. Let's teleport to the front of the central bridge. Press on that. Let's go over to the next island bridge thing. Over to this side, right? And from there, over to the beach house. Let's see. I don't think there's fast travel, so I'll just go there as quickly as possible. Let me check on the pet real quick. We've been walking a little bit, I guess. Let's clean it up. Okay. And, oh wait, it was here. I'm dumb. I passed it. It's just the tunnel doesn't show up when you're there. It shows up once you get into the actual diner parking lot area thing. Oh, Gundam. We haven't talked to you for like a long time. I was right. I already assumed you would come here. There's nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the four dark divas of destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know your fiends. We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play. It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. Okay. I mean, that's all on Kazuichi's, you know. I didn't even want to come. I'm guessing we're going to the front area. Here's Nagito. Can I step on the footprints? I'm gonna step all around here and ruin the clue. Let's see. Let's try going inside. Okay. Nagito. Why the hell are you here? Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate. This bastard. You two have a ride of a good time. Big news, I've discovered something very terrible. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan. Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Okay. First, let's talk to Nagita. Hey, tell me what you know already. Did you find whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. I told Murakuma needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance in the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding. Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to all the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fujihiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Sayonji. Yeah, okay, I was right about that piece then. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in. So I figured if I let her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was similar than anyone else's. Was smaller than anyone else's. And matched the footprints at the beach house. Okay. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Okay, updated. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting. I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's it. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who'll eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Okay, that explains the gummy bear that was in the closet. Let's talk to Sonia though. She probably has info on that mask. Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face. No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Oh, she actually mentioned this to us. I don't know if it was free time or not, or just a casual conversation. Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. Such a heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Trigger Happy Havoc. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face. But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me something? Can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice? Okay. The hell? What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch, to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group? No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking in this island all along before they decided to murder Mahito. That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay, let's talk to Rikan then. Rikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahito was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahito didn't suffer. What do you mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Okay, so I was right from the beginning. It was actually a fatal blow from the instant. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Recon autopsy, okay. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahito's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Kyoko Sayonji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Kyoko met up with Mahito, right? Plus, Mahito's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahito and Kyoko? Okay. Oh, nice. The ending of the investigation, I suppose. Okay. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end. Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there. There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let's go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahito's body. Okay, I'll just check the pet real quick, and that's where I'm gonna end the episode. Okay. Fair enough. So, this is where I'm ending the episode at the end of the investigation, which means that next episode, which will be this Friday actually, we'll be dealing with the first half of the investigation, and we'll leave the second half probably for Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I think I still have my suspects like pretty clear. I don't think Hiyoko killed Mahito just because of the bond they had formed. She definitely is involved in the case, you know, because she's been having a participation in this scenario. But my prime suspects are still for either Fuyuhiko or Peko. So we'll see how things turn out. Hope everyone is doing well. Wish you all much love. Make sure to like my content, like the videos, and hit the subscribe button as well. That helps a lot. Check out my social media, Discord channel, vlog. I leave links to those in the description below. Hope everyone's doing well. Wish you all much love, and see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.